Sorry, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Uh, Long story short, I was trying to get everything set up, and then also at the same time trying to get the VOD rendered for what's it called? Just to get a VOD rendered, and I would notice that Blaze uploaded a video. I was like, you know what? I really want to just check it out real quick. So I watched the first like 5 minutes of it, and so far it's really good. I like supporting Blaze. Dude's a good friend of mine. If you haven't checked out SHSL Blaze, dude's super chill. Speaks the truth. It seems like his video is also covering a lot of stuff that him and I talked about semi-recently, which is cool. Because we were talking about the whole idea of like, oh, should you still do Let's Plays and everything? Which it's like a double-edged sword. I'm just gonna say like a little bit about that actually real quick, because yeah, so he uploaded a video. He's just kind of like talking about what he wants to change for his channel. But he brought up his kind of first thing I've noticed in the first 5 minutes is him talking about, you know, Let's Plays are dead. There's no reason to do Let's Plays anymore. And it's not like playing games on stream Let's Plays. It's more of like the edited content of Let's Plays and such. Which the answer I have to that is like yes, but also asterisks. I think him and I talked about this the other day, where I think Let's Play is a dying like kind of art form, I guess you can say, of just people getting like their videos out there and so on and so forth. But there's a difference between the Let's Plays of now and the Let's Plays way back when. Maybe I should make a video on this, like just on my own, just kind of talking about it, because I've wanted to talk about like, well, like a good way to go about it. Like, yeah, I'm finishing up a lot of Let's Play stuff over on my YouTube channel, just because I just left them unfinished. I just want to finish them up, wrap up loose ends and everything. But you know, I want to. I kind of want to have that conversation. Speaking of which, I'm actually gonna just message him real quick. I don't know what your guys' take is on Let's Plays or anything. Here's my take. And maybe I'll make a video of it if I have time. Or maybe even Blaze talks about it. We'll see. I'll check out the video, like I said, after stream. But way back when, give it like 6-7 years ago, you had Let's Play videos that were fully like, they were going into secrets, they're going into Easter eggs, they're going into 100% completion, they were essentially guides, they were walkthroughs. And the Let's Play, back then, 6-7 years ago, was putting in people's personality, showing how to complete the game, completing the game, and giving that walkthrough to people while also putting in the personality. You know, you have people, and that still is prevalent today. You have people like Chugger Conroy, the Rad Brad. You have people like, you know, even like Nintendo Capri Sun, some of his stuff. You have Proton John coming back and doing Let's Plays and still doing them to 100% completion, still with his witty commentary and everything. Like, you have all these people from way back then still putting out Let's Plays, still doing their full like 100% playthroughs, 100% completion, and they've been doing that for years, and they've always been successful. But then you look at nowadays, give it the past 2-3 years or so, I would say, you notice that Let's Play videos are going downhill. Not many people watch them anymore. Not many people, you know, seem to enjoy them. But if you look at the Let's Play videos from people who are, you know, from the past, right? Like I said, Chugger Honorary, the Rad Brad, Proton John, Nintendo Capri-san, Josh Jepson, like that kind of whole group. And even like some of the other ones for like Persona and even like Danganronpa and such. They still get a ton of views and still get watched quite a bit because they're also full like playthroughs. But then you have the up and coming content creators, right, who have been making Let's Plays. But they don't give two shits about like playing through the game or having witty commentary or like trying to 100% it or anything and like show off everything. They are more interested in getting the views. They're playing the game because the game at the time is either more popular, it's a game that they really enjoy, but like they just want to do it so it's like, oh, I really enjoy this game, come watch. And that's not fun to watch. And I mean, like I said, I haven't watched all Blaze's videos, so you know, I'll have to like double check and everything. But with like I said, I'll have to watch the rest of his video to see what his other points are, because he was talking about it quite a few things. But at least for the Let's Play part of it, like Let's Players of the past, there's a reason why Checker Conway is still successful. There's a reason why Proton John and his current, like him going back to doing Let's Plays and everything, is successful. But you have like new and upcoming people who it's not successful or it's not like interesting at all, and that's just because they're doing it not even for the views or anything. They are kind of doing it for the views, but they're doing it with no heart, no soul, and no interest in like explaining things and putting in the effort. And I think that's what Blaze was pointing out, at least in the first 5 minutes I was watching, where Let's Play videos are easy to edit. Very easy, like 10-20 minutes. I actually, before we played Genshin earlier today, I edited the World of Light video and did like post commentary and everything. It took me 20 minutes. Just did really simple edits, because I'm just trying to get them out. I'm not trying to like fully complete them or anything, or I am fully completing them, but I just want to get the rest of the videos out, wrap up those series, and then we can do the rest of it on stream. Right? That's what I want to do. That's a weird ad, Sparks. But if I had the ability to spend like 40-50 minutes per day just editing a Let's Play video, going over the secrets, going over the just 100% completion, putting my own personality into it, and just having fun with it, that is like the enjoyable Let's Play content. Compared to, hey, I'm going to play this game, I like this game, cool, I'm good at this game, that's it, no personality into it. That's not fun to see. I definitely think that's kind of where Blaze is going with it. Like I said, I'm going to have to keep watching it. Watch it probably after the stream. But it, you know... him and I were also just talking about it quite a lot. Because him and I were like, hey, you know... what do we think about Let's Plays in general? And my go-to was, listen, like... I don't know who it is, but I saw them. But I still think Let's Plays can be good, but I don't think any new... I'm gonna be real. I don't think any new Let's Players nowadays, including myself, including a few people I know, are enjoyable. And that's purely because people just... For me, personally, I just don't have the time to edit and go super in-depth about things and be witty and so on and so forth. I can be witty in the commentary, but I cannot be witty when it comes to, like, a few other things in relation to it. Like, the edits can't be witty and snarky and such like they were in the past. You know? And compared to a lot of other, like, brand new Let's Players, where it's just... it really is just constant boring stuff, and just people just being like, I'm playing this game. This is fun game. Fun game is fun. Oh, don't you guys see that I am playing fun game? Fun game is fun. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Like, it's... no. So that generator's regressing now. So kind of... Later, bud. Did you really just decide to stay on that? You really just decided to stay on that, didn't you? Oh, hello. Gotcha. You idiots! Fucking camping garbage on top of, like, camping pieces of shit, plus everyone getting grabbed. Like, do they not understand to just hold the button for half a second or so that way that you bait the hit? Is everyone thinking, yeah, let me just easily fucking grab it and take off? Like... I've been warned that this is what the games are going to be like today. I've been warned that this is what the games are going to be like today. People... Thanks for the hydrate. Sorry, No, grabs off the hook are fine. Also, how's it going, Nico? Hope you're doing well. Grabs off the hook are fine. You just have to, like, You have to be knowledgeable on how that works. Like, here's the thing. If somebody were to, like, if somebody was running, like, across, didn't realize that the killer, like, just happened to circle back by, and then, like, they get grabbed, like, okay, then they deserve to be taken off the hook. They can get grabbed. That happens, okay? But if you're camping like a piece of shit, and everyone hates you, no one likes you when you're a camping piece of shit, which is why you don't have friends and shit. When that happens, like, that is when the camping gets, like, that's when the grabs get just annoying, right? It also didn't help, right? Can we also just get this out of the way? It also did not fucking help that I had to go down there alone. I mean, hindsight, honestly, probably shouldn't have gone for the save, should have gone for the heal, took the protection hit, got out of there. Honestly, is probably what I should have done. But the fact that they all just funneled in and decided, yeah, let me just do a full grab. Like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? God, that is annoying. This is a poor omen of things to come for today, huh? This is a poor goddamn omen. I mean, admittedly, I didn't even have the right perks on that Nia, so it was like whatever, but still. Full time. No, I figured, Neko. But I'm gonna say hi when I see your name. So hello. Fucking hell, dude. Alright. Here's the thing. If anyone's in the basement, I'm gonna go by a new rule today. New rule coming in for the for today. If anyone's trapped in basement and it's either a stealth killer, Bubba, or a trapper, you're stuck in the basement. You're not ever gonna be saved. You should be able to. You could do like kind of a camera. You do a camera system. I should do a 3DS streams at some point. I have capture card and such. Just play. Yeah. I don't know. If that's about to set the tone for what these games are going to be today, oh, I'm not ready. Also, hold on. I'm just checking some stuff here. Oh, come on. Don't glitch out. Come on. Because I also want to do some, get some uploads and such. Actually, how many uploads do I still have? Because I need to get another batch going and do some thumbnails. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, we're going to get these 2 up tomorrow. I'm actually going to get these 5 up tomorrow. No, I'm getting 4 up plus the... Oh, shit. I'm going to do that tonight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll do 4 and then the Let's Play video. Because I'm trying to catch up, so... Looking not good. Yeah, there's... I mean, the actual capture card company is out of business, but I think there's supposed to be... I think there was word that a second or newer company was supposed to come out. Like, they were gonna kind of take the capture card and rework it, but... Don't know for sure. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, like, when it comes to, like, hard tunnels and everything, what you really got to do is just leave them on the hook for as long as possible. This is why I say that camaraderie is one of the best perks out there nowadays, because of how many people camp in tunnel. You know, they could, as long as one person runs by and somebody has camaraderie, that's an extra 30, 40 seconds to be on the hook. So. Alright, so we got Dead Hard. Worst comes to worst. Nurse. Hi. What's up? I approve thyself. Just keep that in mind. Oh, is there ruin? I think there might have been ruin. I don't know if it was a ruin that I was seeing or something else. Nope. How escaped to work on that shit? Interesting. Alright, let's go. Gonna go for some saves now. Oh. I see what's happening. I'm just gonna do this. I mean, we're down. We're up to 2 camps now and a tunnel. Oh, perfect. What up, Tapper? Yeah, and the event goes on till the 22nd, I believe, or something close. Let's see if I can try to go for... Yeah, pop, huh? Run. Mother of God! I have no interest in anything. Yeah. What a start. What a fucking start, dude. Why do I play this game? Why do I play this game? Let me just... What are you doing? Ruben, don't. No, just let me die. Just let me die. This is the worst idea you've ever could have chosen. This is where we're at in life. The funny thing is too, she does actually have barbecue. Whatever. Just gonna run. Yeah, whatever. Welcome to the Dead by Daylight. Piss off. Piss the fuck off. Piss the fuck off. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not taking your pity ass bullshit. Fuck off. You're gonna camp and be a dickhead the entire game? You can piss off. Whatever. Don't care. You're gonna just be like, yeah, I just want a pity. And then fuck off. Let me fucking earn my win. Don't just be like, yeah, let me just camp your free 3 friendos and be a dick. Like... fucking hook me. There you go. Hook me. Hook me. There you go. Cause what? You can't just camp halfway and be like, I'm a good person. Let me see me be a good fucking person because I'm gonna let one person live. No. Fuck off. Fuck off with that shit. Sooner or the hatch that you find it. Yeah, exactly. You can't just end up being a good person right at the end. It's not how it works. We're already 2 games in, and I'm already fuming. This is great. We're starting off strong, huh? We're starting off hella fucking strong. 2 games deep, y'all. 2 games deep. Listen, I would have been fine with DCing and letting the Jane take hatch, but the Jane was already predetermined to come down to me from WandaCrown. Yeah, no, understandable. Fucking completely understandable. Like I have all the crowns, right? I have all the crowns. I don't even need to be playing, right? It's just my criteria for 100%ing this game is getting every single character Prestige 3 rank 50. I'd rather just keep playing Survivor and whatnot. But I just... the way that Dead by Daylight has been going lately, it's just not been enjoyable. in the slightest. But it's like, why do you still play a game that's been enjoyable? Ask the League of Legends community that question. They'll shrug their shoulders. Ask the Fortnite community. They'll shrug their shoulders. Dead by Daylight's the same way. The thing with Dead by Daylight, though, is that if you're playing with friends, it's more of a fun time. Because at least you, like, if somebody messes up and they panic and they're like, shit, I made a mistake. Like, at that point, you acknowledge it and you joke around and you have fun with it, right? And, you know, you can just kind of do some fun times. What up, Dory? How's it going? I really think killers should be punished for playing that way. There won't be. That's the thing. At least it's not like Identity 5. That's what I always fucking say. At least it's not like Identity 5. Because Identity 5, you gain points for camping and tunneling. You can camp the chair in Identity 5 all you want. You can camp it the entire match. Doesn't matter. You gain points. It is actively encouraged in Identity 5 when you're playing as the killer to camp. It is actively encouraged. That way, you can at least guarantee that you'll get 2 and then go from there. I just realized there's pizza sauce. Dead by Daylight, the only difference is that you don't get points for standing near the hook. That's it. You just don't get points for standing near the hook. It's at least it's not fully encouraged. At least it's not fucking encouraged. But it is like, it's like and there's not really a way to stop it. And here's the thing: it's not an issue with BHVR. Don't fucking blame BHVR for that. You're just gonna have shitty players doing shitty things and then gloating about how much better they are because of it. Oh, but it's a way to play. Okay. You wanna get to extremes about that? Fucking like, it's a way to play. Hey, you can live your life being a prostitute. It's legal, but guess what? It's a way to live your life. You'll get jail time. People aren't happy about it. Murder somebody. People don't like that. Oh, but those are two completely different extremes. It's called an analogy, fucker. I love the thing that I went from being completely calm and loving Genshin to incredibly pissed off playing Dead by Daylight. I love the fucking duality here. I just go from like, you know, hey, we're doing calm, chill, fun stuff. We're having fun. We get to date Noelle. Oh my gosh, this is gonna go great. Then we get to Dead by Daylight. Fuck, 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 fuck. So are we gonna be 3 for 3? That's the question. Also, I feel like you guys should be doing predictions, by the way. For those who want to do predictions, feel free. Let's just see. Yep, that's what I figured. Or is it that way? I think they actually just... Later. That's fine. We're just gonna keep running, right? Alright, well. Where was that? Right here, right? Yep, right here. Come on. Can't find shit here. I'm passing out, but now I can't fucking sleep. That's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Just gonna heal myself then real quick. Oh boy. Oh look. Dying Light. My favorite. Dying Light and Thana. It's the stupid. It's the really stupid Legion build. I got you. Hold on. I got you. I got you. Get back here. Stop. Seriously. You're fine. They don't have nurses. Motherfucker. Alright. Oh shit. Just gonna grab this real quick. Okay. Just hope we can do this, I guess. Like, can we get at least one gen done today? I got a gen done by myself. The fact of Dying Light plus Vanna, at least I have proved thyself, so at least if I have a friend, like, we'll be fine. But at the same time, this is like terrible. And they don't even have they don't even have whatever the fuck it's called. Let me get the save, let me get the save, let me get the save! You are a terrible person. Oh yeah, we'll make it, that's fine. Hi. Alright, whatever. Later. See you later, bucko. Got him. Woo, woo, woo. Let's fucking go, dude. We still haven't done any gens, but that's okay. Okay. Healing the chain. Alright. We should at least try to do this, Jen. Kate, what are you doing? What is Kate doing? I have no idea what Kate's end up doing. Also, I don't think I've ever eaten an orange just as itself. Like, I think I've always had, like, orange juice or, like, orange slices when I've been growing up. Don't have barbecue. So doing this is actually perfectly fine. This is the worst news of the world. This is literally the worst. Everyone's gotten hit but me! Jesus Christ. I saw a man right there. Wasn't looking too good. Oh, there goes one person. And dead. Well, that's one less stack of Thana I have to worry about now. See, I hear him. That's the worst thing, is I hear him. I just don't know where he is. And we have Thana we have to worry about. And I'm the guy who's been doing the gens, so I wish I was the obsession, because if I was the obsession, gens would be getting done. Because I wouldn't have to worry about too much else. I just realized both gens that have been completed have been done with my help. Please, for the love of everything, somebody finish a gen. That's not me. If this guy is Tinkerer, though, that would also be the worst. Hi. Let me save you. I've been saving everyone here today. You can't be serious. Oh, fuck. That was a corner. That was whatever. That was a corner. Alright. You guys are healing in the corner. Here's the question. You guys actually gonna be doing gens? What's the deal? Do you actually have pop? You do have pop! So you had Pop, Ruin, Dying Light, Thana. You're literally the antithesis. They really should just do gens. They should just leave me here, if I'm being honest. He's gonna camp. He's gonna camp me. Fear of God. Mia risked her life, even with that potential tunnel. Wait, no, I should wait. I should wait. All right, Dying Light's gone. So what's our plan now, guys? Is our plan to find the hatch? Because, I hate to tell you guys, finding Hatch and Leary is the worst news in the world. Ah, boy. I have a legitimate question. 100% legitimate question. Is the Kate scared of me? Is that what's going on here? Is the Kate just scared of me? I'm starting to think that the Kate's just scared of me. I'm really starting to think the Kate's just scared of me. She saw me and ran the opposite direction. You get that crown? Good luck. We'll need it. She gonna give up? Let's see. Cool, so he's just kind of camping. Gotcha, bud. Staying as far back away from her as possible. I'm staying as far away as possible. Like if she gets hit or anything. Do I start looking for the hatch? Maybe. I've already been here. This is where I was... Oh my gosh. This is where I was previously. Guess I'll do this then. Guess I'm doing this, this gen. What is this game coming to? Can somebody please explain to me what's happening in this game? Like, I looped the guy for a little bit. What is happening? It was a tasty gen, yes, soups. I agree. He knows where hatch is, he's gotta, right? It's hell if I know where it is. Okay. I got a crazy idea. Okay, now we just sit here, and then we go. Actually, better idea. That's how we do it, dude. That's how we do it. Alright, GG's. God, I hate that build so much. I hate this build. It's so much. It's so... like, there's nothing you can do against it until the obsession dies. Once the obsession dies, like, then you're good. You're fine. But, like... oh my god, dude. He also brushed up against me. He kind of, like, just shimmied and got, like, super close to me. God, what a game that was, huh? I don't even know what to say to that one. That was crazy. Crazy on beyond belief. Crazy indeed. Holy crap. Okay, alright. So far, so good. We're starting out... okay, so the first two games are a little rocky. First two games are a little rocky. Now, we're getting better. And it wasn't even bad for us. It was just the team. Listen, I may have said fuck more times than is probably appropriate. Okay? I may have just said fuck like 20,000 times. But sometimes these things happen. Sometimes these things happen. I mean, a boulder. Why are we talking about boulders? I'm not Chris Redfield. Now I am. Now I'm Chris Redfield. Ready to punch boulders in the dick. Who's ready? Dick punching boulders. Punching boulders in the dick. I just zoned out and stopped checking gates as a killer. Yeah, you gotta focus. You gotta focus. But is it a nice boulder? Listen. I'm not going there. Can I also just say that I am bright orange? I am bright orange, and I still hide better than a lot of survivors. I hide better than Blendettes. I fucking hide better than Blendettes, dude. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. All right. By the way, Neko, I wanted to let you know, Unheard is being played tomorrow. No, because I want to say something, but it's not something I should say. It's everything. Meanwhile, Orange Felix blends into everything. Yeah. We're gonna be playing, so, by the way, since there's some people in chat who really want to know some of the future games coming up, this upcoming week, Unheard is gonna be played, and Kingdom Hearts 1 is gonna be played. Just want to let those people know. So, somebody in chat is gonna be like, what? For one of those, or two of those, actually. So, because I'm gonna try to like, I'm gonna try to juggle Genshin, Kingdom Hearts, and Unheard. Yeah, so Genshin right now, because Genshin, the goal is just to get through all of the, oh dude, I forgot. Spreadsheet, holy crap. Okay, hold on. Because there's some other, I need to work on this. I really need to make sure I'm sticking up to date on this. So we got Genshin Impact, 69, hanging out with Noel. That's Dead by Daylight. I think it's more anniversary surviving is what I have. More anniversary surviving. So I got to make sure everything is getting updated on my spreadsheet. So July 11th, 21. Oh, did I fully explain why there was no Demon Souls today? Did I actually explain that? No. I was feeling really nauseous earlier. Plus, at the same time, like, it's Doctor. I did a bunch of sit-ups and push-ups earlier just because of other workout stuff, so I was already sore. Hi. Hi, I have Prove Thyself. You guys should help me. Focus, which I do not have today. True. But, yeah, we'll be, it's falling from the sky? True. Sometimes that's just how it be. Alright. Let's go. Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? I should have taken a protection hit. I don't know what they were doing, by the way. Could wait for them to do their AoE. There you go. Oh, I got you. Heals. Double time heals. Let's go. Friends falling on my face. Trust me, come on and do this, Jen. Nope, never mind. Yeah, that's right. I drop it early. Let's go, dude. Good old haunted ground. My favorite. Perfect. Let's go. You pop, so. Fuck. Really? He gained a speed boost? He gained a speed boost? I should have dropped that pallet back there, but that's okay. As long as these guys are getting gens done, like, I don't care. Good stuff. Team, why aren't you also healing? Team, what are you guys doing? Sweet. Heal me up, bud. Heal me up. He doesn't have what you think he has. Cool, we're going over there. Got it. Cool. There's a gen over here. Please help me over here. 'Cause I got prove thyself. And prove thyself is good if you can. Please get over here right now. Need him to head around, please. Sweet. He also does not have barbecue, so we should be okay. Alright, buddy. Really? You are fast. On the plus side. Whew. Trying to make it here. We need to do this gen over here, right? Okay, no one's... Alright, cool. I might be able to finish this gen. I don't know where the other two are, but if the other two is... if they're actively working on a gen, then we might be in a good position. There you go. He's also missing a lot with his stuff, so. Going for the save. So is he trying to 3-gen? I wouldn't... Maybe he might be. He's below us. Maybe? I think he's below us. Is the ace doing anything? Starting to wonder if the ace is really doing much. Okay, they're running up there. I'm gonna do this gen. It's like everyone's scared. Show the falling motes. Sounds about right. Oh, I hear him. If the ace goes down, though, this will be interesting. It should be fine. Wow, they finished the gen over there. We were so close, too. We were so close. All right, let's open this. Oh, I should have somebody else, because prove thyself. Let's do this. Luckily, I know there's the other side. Please open the gate! Please open the gate! Please open the gate, because there's a bad man over here! Please open the gate, because there's a bad man over here. Goodbye. Woo! And we did some good loops the first time, and then, the speed boost. The speed boost really confused me. Did have a surveillance monitor. Dude, though, just was like, I'm gonna fucking run as fast as fuck, boys. And then, GG to the other Yui. Myself and the other one who, ran into a wall on the first hook. You know, we did quite well. We did quite well indeed. I would like to point out, though, that they did run into a wall right when the game started. My hopes were not that high. And then, you know, they proved themselves, and I was like, okay, I guess they fucking did good. You shall be right back. But what if you're not allowed? Hey, GG's, Yoja. Is it Yoja? I hope I said that right. That was one of the U's. Nice, nice. Yeah, it was a good game. Good game indeed. Whew, that doctor really was not using their power that much, huh? That doctor really was not using their power. I also was really surprised that they didn't find, they didn't check either of the last 2 gens. Out of the last 3, rather, so. Well, yeah, I know, I was waiting in lockers, kind of like waiting for the, oh, what up, is it, I'm gonna say sack. Because that, out of all of those letters, I'm gonna say sack is the only one I can reasonably say. But GG's. Yeah, no, usually they do. But I was looping that killer for so long, and then I think I dead-hearted in a wrong direction, and he caught up to me. Sorry, my eyes fucking watering for some reason. And then the next chase after that, like, I just had him for quite some time. He hit me once and then gave up for some reason. I have no idea why. Hey, give me a Yoja. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the kid party. I hope your games have been going well. You missed earlier of me completely raging from God, why is there like dog hair? My goodness. From people getting grabbed off the hook constantly. And A_SFS_AAQ, or I'm gonna say SAC. Svesvac? I don't know how to pronounce it. I apologize. There's a way. If there's one way you want to be known, let me know, and I will make it happen. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, the first game we played tonight, no joke. It was one person just kind of chilling and getting put in the basement from a just letters. Gotcha. We had a camping ghost face. I get hooked because I went to go for the save, and then 2 people got grabbed trying to save people. It's like, come on now. Into the gens, yeah, which is good because rarely do I see that happen nowadays. Rarely do I see people actually. Yo, that's a cool picture. Rarely do I see people actually do generators. It's so bad lately. And then, you know, top that off with killers camping and tunneling and so on and so forth. It's rare to see a game where everyone's just in unison doing generators. I was a little worried about the ace, though, because I kept seeing the ace stand around, and I was like, is the ace doing anything? But at least the 3 of us committed. Oh, look, a TTV who DC'd immediately. First time for that, right? I'm not surprised. Are they live? Can somebody check if they're live? Be like, what? I mean, don't tell them, like, why did you do this? But at least, like, I just want to see who the killer is right now. Or do anything. Your hair is winter fire. I'm gonna look around for... Oh! I found out who the killer is! They aren't live. What are they doing? Very confused. Very, very confused as to what just happened right there. I love how it's like, I wonder who the killer is. Just now past a, thing. Do you want heals? Oh, hello. Okay. What just happened? Why did... What... Yeah, boop the snoot. Like, you always gotta at least attempt a boop snoot, right? You always gotta at least attempt one. Can we talk about what just happened with the Fang? Like, she teleported and then also... Are you good? Fang's the entity. I think the pig, that's what the pig was confused about. You good? You good? I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned with what's happening in this game. Okay. I guess you're on this gen now? Hi. Fang, please don't kill me. Listen, I've been a good boy today. Probably. If we could find the pig, I'm booping a snoot. I've done good stuff today, probably. I cleaned my room. I made my bed. I didn't drink any alcohol, because I don't. Alright. Let me find this pig. I'm gonna find this pig and I'm gonna boop a snoot. So help me. Pig, where are you? So help me. I will boop a snoot. What? Boop. 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 Are you okay? Amanda? Also, what is this outfit? I feel like I've never seen this outfit before. Boop. She just looks like a regular survivor. I mean, I guess that's the entire point of the pig. Oh, boop. What? Just wants to do gems. I mean, I figured as much. But like, can't I get the boops? I don't think there's anything wrong with getting boops. I'm just saying. Oh, hello. Something tells me. Hi. Something tells me I'm about to have a really bad time all of a sudden. Something tells me I'm about to have a really bad time. Hi. Just giving you a party hat? I mean, I appreciate the party hat, but I also can't see anything now. It's like, oh, cool party hat. I can't see. No. Please, Miss Piggy, we believe in you. Where's Kermit the Frog when you need him? Oh, Fang just teleported. Alright, well, I'm going to... Okay. Sorry, I need to take off the party hat. Because it's unfortunately impairing my vision. And this is the reason why I have glasses, because I had a party hat on a little bit too tight. Cut off the circulation to my eyes, and Well, the rest is history, right? Why do you think I'm wearing glasses? You guys think I just have poor eyesight from playing too many video games? Being a variety streamer for 3 years? No. No. Nothing to do with that. Just the fact that somebody put on that party hat and I was like, yeah, party! Let's fucking go, dude! But then they, like, blindfolded me and I was like, well, nope, never mind. Oh, hi. You just have poor eyesight, nothing to do with gaming? I'll just point out the fact that what my family tells me 24/7. I love the fact that we're probably about to get this thing killed. Is she actually trying now? Yeah, no, I'm here. Trapper's trap, exactly. Yo, listen here, pig. Listen here. Let me get this mask off so you can put on another one. Perfect. Fixing gems. Meanwhile. Yeah, I guess the pig just wanted to, I guess the pig just really wants to, blood point farm. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Their feet when they step in the trap. That's a good question. I think the Achilles tendon has something to do with that. Probably. Closing time. Gather up the stuff and we're gonna go over here. Can you hit me? Okay, please. No, hit me first. No, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me! No, hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Perfect. Alright, now you can put him on the hook. I just needed a, Let me get the saves here. Sweet. Dude! Why are you doing this? I don't want this party hat on. It's not kosher. Okay, are you guys good? But now I can't see. All I want to do is see. Yo, if the pig could slap me like 3 or 4 more times. Alright, well, I'm going to take off this party hat. Because, you know, once that trap triggers, it's about to be a bad time for a lot of people. Sight doesn't matter, only party. Seeing makes the party hat worse. You guys are crazy. Oh wait, is Polygon Billy still in the game? Hold on, is Polygon Billy still in the game? Does anyone know if Polygon Billy is still in the game? I kind of hope he is. For those who don't know, there was a Billy who was made completely out of polygons. and did not look like this. He just looked like triangles and such. So I'll take this. I know! I know! I'm on my way! I'm on my way! Ow! That hurt! Just gonna quickly do some self-healing. What? What did I do? I was just trying to heal. Okay. Why can't we be friends? 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 She's like, get out of my game. You can't heal here. By the way, just a reminder for those who are also new and who followed newly, feel free to use the follower emotes. We do have access to the follower beta. Just a complete side note, because I was like, oh yeah, I should probably plug those a little bit. We got 5 of them, and then if you're a subscriber, you got 1 more, and then I'll add more as time comes, as this time happens. They are all adorable. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Yep, so you got Lurk, Awe, Sus, Rage, and Yes. Hit me! Hit me! Hit me? Protection! Haha! Protecting hits! Hit me. Can you hit me? What? Oop! I booped! I booped the snoot! I booped the snoot! I'm out of there! I'm out of there, dude! I'm out of there! That's how we roll. Just start screaming, we're out of there. Last boops. Hey, what up, Cyber Crew? How have you been? It's been a minute, What the hell? 0? Wait, am I not able to spectate? I have to reset the game? I have to reset the game, really? Yeah, how have you been? What have you been up to? Now let's reset this. Match servers died, and as a result, stuff happened. As I always say, shit happens when you play naked. I still find it hilarious that my actual boss for laser tag, not part of the family-owned business, but like one of the lesser managers, the way he would motivate us to work better and everything is he would always be like, just remember, right? When people are playing laser tag, just know that shit happens when you play naked. Which is a true thing, because kids who don't know how to use the restroom yet will shit. Because they don't understand anything. You know, I had to brief a fraternity before. A few of them, actually, but one of them was, one of them did have 2 guys who decided to go butt naked into the arena. I'm pretty sure they were stoned out of their minds. I also had to disinfect that vest. You mean IRL? Yeah, no, I'm in IRL. Yeah, I used to work at a laser tag arena way back when, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every second of it. The big thing, though, was people definitely were crazy, and yeah. like I've had sorority like try to strangle each other with the vests and like punch each other. It took me an hour to get through one round of rules. We didn't even get into the game. We like literally just I had to tell them the rules of how to play because it was all their first times playing. And not a single one of them listened and interrupted for an entire hour. And it was a private event. So like my manager had to come keep checking. I'm like, so we just got to part 3 out of 10, boss. It's been 20 minutes. Is everything okay? Yeah, part 3. Then like 50 minutes. We're at part 8 out of 10. It's almost done. Just like the 1,000-yard stare. Oh, what's up? Crazy news. But yeah, there was a different sorority. This sorority was actually like they were a lot calmer. So there was like, you know, rules went by fast. But I remember there was at least 2 guys who like decided, he was like, shit, no one else is here. And they were like, you could tell that they were like gone in the head. Like they're just like, oh, this is crazy. Like they were stoned like crazy. That's who that is, Cyber Crew. I literally warned them earlier today. I straight up warned them. Cause this is like the second time I think with your people. Like I've had to like tell them like, hey, you got to be careful about what you do on Twitch because bad things can happen. Because they were acting like a bot in my chat. I think they're also posting Japanese, and it was just automatically getting deleted. I think, according to like the chat down here, there were some weird symbols showing up, but it was like immediately being deleted, and they were like acting like a bot. And I told them, well, like, listen, if you act like a bot, like Twitch is gonna crack down on you because you're not a licensed bot in somebody's channel like Wizboo with me. I was like, listen, you can't act like a bot in other people's channels because that's gonna get you banned real quick. Not by the the streamer, but by Twitch themselves. And I think they ignored me twice because I said it during this morning stream, but I also said it previously, and they just seemed to up and ignore me. And I was like, whatever, like I gave my warning. It's not my fault what happens next. And if they got suspended from Twitch, I think it's because Twitch just straight up believes that they're a bot. I'm pretty sure that's probably the reason. No, that was somebody else. Weirdly from the same group. But no, that's the you know. Yeah, because like if you're on Twitch, you can't use bot programs to do any of that stuff. Like you have to make sure that if you're using a bot for a channel, that it's a full-on like bot for the channel, right? That's it. But you also can't like go into other people's channels and use it as like a view bot or anything like that, because Twitch is cracking down hard on that sort of stuff. Even if you try like faking it, Twitch is cracking down hard. I don't know how many of you guys know a lot about VTubers and everything. There's a situation going on with some VTubers because they were hit by like a ton of bots, and I'm talking ridiculous amounts of bots. They were just hit by a ton of bots, not much you could do, so they had to talk about so they a lot of them made videos just saying, listen, hey, we're having troubles with bots, like is there anything like Twitch can do with us, because like we don't want to get view bots, we want to grow organically, which is cool, like, you know, more props to them. But they were very much like Twitch, I think, ended up trying to get it taken care of, but I think they went to the way of like anybody who is even remotely a bot in somebody else's chat gets taken down. Is somebody, is he just camping? Because I get the feeling that the Cheryl went over and then proceeded to get camped. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's just straight up what's happening. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. We stuff about the chat because they did it. Yep. No, that's who we banned at one time, and I was like, okay, well, that's ultimately is what it is. Like I warned, like here's the thing, I've been good about giving warnings in chat about all this sort of stuff. Like I'm on top of it, but when people don't listen, like there really is nothing I can do. So, that's not good, Cybercrew. I'm sorry. I hope something better, at least. I hope things get better, though. It's not fun to deal with that sort of stuff, I'll definitely say. Alright, so it looks like this doctor is going to camp and tunnel. So we'll see how this works. I was able to buy myself, to be honest. Is RoboHeat like actually a bot, or was that like a new person I just never met? I guess it was not a robot. Okay, that's why. I mean, I figured as much, but look at that, the 4%, dude, and down. On the ping pong street. Yeah. Oh, there goes all my distortion stacks. Mother. On. I mean, fair, because the doctor was camping. It's fuck. Oh, sorry, Cheryl. Whatever. Yeah, dead hard didn't work. Hey, what up, Carter? It's not an insta-kill. They didn't insta-kill me. I dead-hearted at the wrong time, honestly. You know, I got hit before, so. Alright, let's ream into him. Or are they console? No. They're numbers! They're foreign! Fuck, really? It's where we're at in life now. I mean, yeah. Well, no, this guy's been camping and tunneling and is just an all-around dickhead. That's really what it comes down to. But so if you see a bunch of numbers or like a string of just characters, that actually means that they're not US based. Oh, you got fucked. Yeah, he's just messing with her. What an asshole. I get you. Undying and ruin. Moving on, no worries. Cheryl at least tried, but I don't think Cheryl realized that she should have gone to a locker. Cheryl should have just gone into a locker, and then that should have been the end of it. Like, I see that she was going to try to self-care, but her getting found out by the electricity is what screwed her. So I'm not sure why. Oh boy. Alright, well. Back to using my toolbox. Get my bright orange jumper. It's only 2 characters that really need to be leveled up proper. We're leveling up, Steve. Leveling up, Steve. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 1:33 in the morning. Merkitty Bizzle. What a name. I mean, I wasn't originally going to level up Steve. So that way some people would be like, why won't you level up Steve? And create a conversation. No, my party streamers. Damn it. Just saw the party streamers right at the last second. And my cake, dude? And my cake? My cake just got taken? My cake just got taken? I'm pissed, dude. My poor cake. Gosh, not the cake. My poor cake, dude. I was so happy. It's a game called Citus 2. Yeah, it's made by the same people who made Demo. Fun fact. Citus 2, Demo, Realm Reborn, regular Demo, and then Demo 2, which should be coming out, I think, this year, are all made by Rayark. Oh, you should try, oh my gosh, what's the name of that? Yo, if you like rhythm games, Tapper, hold on, I got you. It's made by the same creators as Citus 1 and 2. It's... No, it's Rayark. I love Rayark's games. Like, Rayark's games are amazing. Voice. V-O-E-Z. V-O-E-Z. Voice. Phenomenal game. Phenomenal music game. I wanted to play it on stream before, and I might play it on Switch. Because you can get it on Switch, mobile, and I think PC as well. Yeah, Citus is interesting. For those who've never played Citus, essentially the bar goes up and down to the beat, and then you have to do the movements at that same time. Alright, well, I guess we're... Okay, that's what I figured. But yeah, Demo, we need to go back and finish all the puzzles, Demo. We'll do that soon. We'll do that soon. Wait a second, I don't have Sprint Burst! Man's like, oh, I'm getting ready to sprint boys first. Cross Revolution? I think Cross Revolution's also made by them. I was so ready to sprint burst. There's Undying. So there's a totem up there. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright, I know where last totem is then. Last totem is probably above me. It was laggy. It was laggy? Interesting. I never had that issue with voice, actually. Did they just get themselves off the hook? Did that person... That person totally just did. So we're gonna make it. Nice, nice. Yeah, I want to do more rhythm games. I just got to make sure like what rhythm games we can play that are like royalty free and which ones aren't. It's kind of the key. All right, so Ruin's down, Undying's down. They don't have barbecue. So what else do they think they have? Play Titus 2? I don't play Titus 2. I actually don't have the time. Like, the only mobile game I play nowadays is Utano Prince Sama Shining Live. The only one I really have time for nowadays. Every other, like, mobile game that I've tried, even, like, idle ones, I don't have the time. Especially with me having to try to get a new job relatively soon. Like, you know, most of the times at my past 3 jobs, I could just have my phone off to the side and do like the mobile, like the idle game, or like any mobile game, like just kind of off to the side while we're just waiting for stuff to happen. But nowadays, I unfortunately am not able to do that. Especially if like with my new job that I might get relatively soon. You know, it's, I don't really know. We got a little bit of a lag here. I'm surprised that this gen over here didn't get finished. Can I get there in time? Doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the lag for some reason. It was a little strange. I also have We're Gonna Live Forever, so I should, like, use that, but... I don't know. So there should only be 2 totems left, if I recall correctly. There's that one, and then wherever the last one is. I might have to loop. I might have to loop here in a moment. Like, I should go for the save. I very easily should go for the save. But this gen's almost done. They're both being chased. Got it. Let's get this save. Any other games over the arc? Well, here's the thing. They can't because there's a lot of copyright and such. When I played on YouTube, like, I would get copyright claimed quite a bit. I wouldn't get striked, luckily, but it would definitely be a lot of copyright claims. So people are just really scared of getting that one strike and on YouTube and losing a lot of stuff, honestly. And then compare that to, you know, on Twitch. Twitch, don't really have to worry about it. I mean, you kind of do, but at the same time, like, it's not like the be-all, end-all, so to speak. So, yeah. But, like, people don't want to lose their Twitch channels. People don't want to lose just their channel that they put so much time and effort to. Which is why, like, I've wanted to stream rhythm games, like, on Discord or something. All right. That's fine. Okay. Sweet. Let's get this going. And then we just were on our way. Oh, they tried to do dangerous moves. Alright, I see you. There we go. Save him! Save him! Really? Don't. Why were you doing? Yeah, the grass here is not the easiest to see stuff in. Whatever. Well, we can at least steal each other. Yo, I got you. Weird lag? Weird lag? What's happening? Am I good? Am I not good? I don't know if I'm good or not. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea what anyone's doing right now. We should get to that other gen. Please? Spin! The spin cycle did not work. Finish it, finish it, finish it. No, dude. Go team, go. Go team, go. Go team, go. Finish it! Finish it! Commit! Let's go. Wanna save me? You wanna save me? You wanna save me? Trust me, I can loop for a little bit. You son of a bitch. Can you save me? You son of a bitch! Really? Not even an attempt? Not even an attempt. Not even gonna try. Okay. You're playing so scared because of Rancor. You're literally playing so scared because of Rancor. That's it. Like... Well, they're in the basement, if you want to Rancor them. What are we looking at here? And here they are. Mr. Killer, if you're stream sniping. There's your Rancor victim. Like, you're not doing anything. Why play super scared when you're with Rancor? Like, straight up, why would you play super scared as Rancor? Like, you have to try. Chat. Okay. You're running. The fact that you're doing this is even more surprising. The fact that you're doing this is significantly more surprising. You either risk it for the biscuit, or you don't. Alright, what's your plan now, mate? What's your plan now? Go on. What's your plan? You saw where the hatch was. You had what needed to be had. True. Alright. Hey, blind asshole! If you survive due to the fact that the man is blind as shit, I'm gonna be pissed. I can't believe that worked. Hey, there we go. Fucking finally! Oh, perfect. Infector at the serum. Bubbles up. And dead. Sorry, I understand the Rancor. You could have gotten the hatch because he didn't know where it was. No. I guess he also didn't see the fact that he didn't know where hatch was, and he walked away from it. That was the thing that surprised me the most. Like, I wasn't minding the fact that you were, like, after the Rancor thing, okay, that made sense. Sure. I don't mind not being saved, Merkitty. Like, I don't mind being saved after I saw the Rancor. What was surprising to me is you have the map, you saw where the hatch was, but you kept staying far away from the hatch, even though, like, he didn't actively know where it was and was still checking lockers. Like, you actually had a full chance to go through there, and if he would have hit you, keep this in mind too. If he would have hit you, you could have crawled into the hatch at that point if you got the hit off. That was the thing that was, like, that was hurting my brain. Because, like, you had every chance to escape. I was pissed, you know, in the moment, because I didn't understand the Rancor, so I apologize about that. It's just the fact that you ran away. I was like, what am I doing? And I apologize. I really, truly do apologize, Merkitty. I really do apologize. I just... like, when you don't know that Rancor is there, obviously, change the whole perspective. It was like, why are you just hiding in lockers? I'm literally right there. But when you see Rancor, then it makes sense. It's just the last part. It was just like, you could have escaped. My brain just, yeah. This game is just talking to me. What up, Bria? How's it going? I mean, that's true. That's true. I'm also, like, gonna be completely honest here, and if for those who've been here with the stream for the beginning today has seen it, like, we've had terrible games to the point where, like, my meter of just tolerance is so low right now. Like, I apologize if I'm coming off as rather rude and crass. It's just we had a camping ghost face to a camping something else after that was a camping, and just trial of errors. Then we've had a tunneling doctor, we've had another attempted tunneling doctor, and something else. So my brain power is just in shock. So yeah, I saw the inner strength and I was like, okay, that's good for heals. You know, the hindsight, because I got like 2 of the totems. I was gonna get a 3rd. Sorry, these games today have just been crazy, and I don't know, like, Rhea, I also don't know what happened with you. Why did you get tunneled? Like, why did you get tunneled, and then the rest of us were kind of left free at our own devices? Like, what happened there? No, you're fine, Ricky. You're honestly 100% fine. It's completely me. Once again, it is 112% me. Just being like just having my tolerance like being reduced due to all of the crazy bullshit games that have happened today, and me just like having like majority of the games today have been me carrying, except for the one where we just met Yoya and Letters, and then this one we actually worked pretty well as a team. It's just the killer was doing that. Second time I got Jose actually because he literally chased me after he died on. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, I kept leaving you, and I think he knew since you were Rancor that he could have just gone back to you at any point. I think that was what was happening. But I don't understand the tunnel and then just like leaving us up to our own devices. Yeah. I'm calm now. Calm. I apologize once again. I apologize for the tirade. It's just been crazy. Oh man, my eyes. I feel like I have like dog hair in my eyes. What is going on? There's no dogs in me. Wow, only one cake. Stan. They just yeah, no, we all were shocked. We all were shocked. Yeah. I just hate when I take it like when people are nice about things and like they're actually honestly scared. Like I regret it after the fact. There's some people who definitely do deserve it, just saying. But it's not anyone in chat. I just hey Mercady Bizzle, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate you for being nice about it. Because like sometimes I'll just go into tirade. It's just when survivors just don't save or don't like do gens or anything. Oh, thank you, Rhea. I appreciate it. Hope the rest of your guys' games go well as well. God, why is there hair in my eyes? I feel like these. I'm having an allergic reaction to something. I don't know why. It's just someone who's toxic. Like, no worries. See, I try to be super nice as well as I can, but whenever a killer pisses me off to the highest, hey Henria22, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that as well. Welcome to the kid party. Yeah, I like the only time I get very like picky with my words is just when a killer just absolutely just wrecks house and it just makes me pissed off. Or when a survivor also feel free to use the emotes, by the way, because I do have access to follower emotes, so feel free to use the adorable emotes. So I should say that as well. Lethal Pursuit, perfect. I just know I go off because there's just people who just make some weird plays, and I will never understand them. Ugh. I felt bad in Neko's stream the other day too, because for those who don't know, I was in Neko's stream playing Dead by Daylight with Jay, Z, and Neko, and like I was getting so frustrated with Z. Of course, there's Rune, because because I was like on the hook and I could see everything that was going on, and no gens were even being touched. Like I started like losing my patience very quickly. Why is hair in my eyes? Probably because it was on my shirt. I had to call my dogs earlier. Yeah, there's the good old sheep alert. Yeah, my dogs are freaking out today. Because for some reason, even though it's no longer 4th of July, people still are lighting fireworks and everything, which has been super annoying to deal with. Because one of my dogs gets very, very scared around fireworks, and my 2 other dogs will bark a ton. So I have to pet and calm him down. He'll usually sit by my door, and I'll just have to keep him there. And in between games today, not in between games, sorry. Well, in between variety games, I would barbecue. Cool. So ruin barbecue. What else we got? Yo, let me heal you. Let me heal you. He has barbecue. Let me heal you. Oh, he's sloppy. So he's barbecue, sloppy, lethal, ruin. It's either right over there. No, we're not doing this. That's fine. Did you get off that? Why'd you get off that? You should have just committed. I was the one who was doing stuff. Commit, thank you. He's on his way over. Gosh, this is just a crazy freaking game starting off. Mother of God! I hate you. I really hate you. Oh boy. This is what a weird freaking game this is. We're all injured. But what is the Jake doing? Fuck. Damn it, I timed that wrong. I timed it wrong. Oh, man. Dude, people just be DCing a ton too today. We were all so close. Oh, boy. I don't even know what to do. I don't have a distortion anymore. So I'm just gonna be found. We'll just crawl away. Let's listen. Nice try. Hi. Yeah, you picked me up. Hey, look, console. Great. Hey, look, Windstorm. That fucking add-on, as usual. Why is it always Windstorm? It's like, oh yeah, let me just have the super speed boost and also Kaimp and Tunnel. Again! It's so crazy. It's like, that's how you play the game now. Fucking hell, dude. I mean, the Jake didn't do any favors. The Jake just kind of wanted to mess around. I need to switch Dead Hard for something. I actually don't think Dead Hard's doing me any favors. I think, honestly, like, Dead Hard has been more of a nuisance than anything. Is there anything else I can possibly do? I've been getting totems a lot. Stick with it. That's true, by the way, for those who didn't know. I have been playing since the alpha. I wish I had a freaking sacrificial cake on Felix. I'm sorry, team. I'm sorry. I don't have one on Felix. I don't have one on Felix. We should probably use a different character who has a cake. I'm just trying to, like, prestige Felix and use up all of his stuff. So. But yeah. You know, that's actually something of note. I do stick by what I just told Gabbles in the pregame chat. I don't know if this game has been getting better or worse, because this is reminding me about the Ebony Memento Mori times way back when you didn't have to hook somebody. So from what I recall, you didn't have to hook anybody with Moris, and everyone would run Ebony Memento Mori, and everybody would always just try to get everyone killed right off the bat. Just because people kept saying killers are weak, killers needed a crutch, so they introduced the Moris, and then it was just constant. Just absolute constant Moris. Yeah, tunneling and camping didn't exist back then. No, you just had somebody with a Mori, and then, you know, then they changed it, right? They changed it and made it where, you know, you had to at least hook them once. And then after more complaining, people, now it's twice, right? And that's the thing, is it's cool that they've changed the Moris over time. At the same time, though, like, there's... I don't know how to... Ooh, Nemesis. No ruin. It's good. There's, like, the killers they've been adding, honestly, have been really cool. Nemesis, Pyramid Head, Blight, Twins, Deathslinger, Pyramid Head. Like, all the killers have been fun. That's, at the end of the day, is something really cool. Is that all the killers have been a lot of fun. The downside is, as with, like, a lot of PvP games, it's just the player base a lot of the time is just, like, what do you expect? What do you think would happen? I also just realized this was the Nemesis without Lethal Pursuer, which is interesting. But there's times where survivors were incredibly overpowered. I don't know how many people played and witnessed permanent hooks, like getting rid of hooks permanently. That was a thing. That was a thing. And everybody who played Survivor loved it, and everyone who played Killer hated it. Because you could use a toolbox. This is before Saboteur. You use a toolbox, get rid of a hook. And as long as you got rid of every hook, they didn't respawn. You just got rid of every single hook, and that was it. Game's all said and done. Alright, let's go. Okay. Oh, fuck. Damn it. You're on a controller. That was all on me, though. That was nobody's fault but my own. I was expecting the tentacle this entire time, if I'm being real. I was fully expecting the tentacle. You guys have flashlights. That's, I guess, another cool thing, is that the game has changed a ton over time. You know? You never, yeah, well, you didn't have to worry about tunnelers and campers. Everyone had their own, essentially, strategy about how to go about playing the game. Some people just wanted to perfect looping and just have being chased by the killer. Some people wanted to perfect just doing gens, and that's all they ever wanted to do. Some people just wanted to focus on being pure altruism. Nowadays, it's just like, you gotta learn the tech, and then once you learn the tech, you're good. I'm just too stubborn. I'm way too stubborn to learn the tech at this rate. I'm honestly just way too stubborn to learn, like, how to do all the tech. I have not seen a single zombie. He's not using his whip. Nor is he using zombies. What are we witnessing here? And then some people just perfect the art of hiding. I did that wrong. You're supposed to hold it down, and guess who didn't hold it down? Hey, look, a zombie. You finally found a zombie. You open that gate, Dwight. Damn it. Got a little bit too close there. Where'd you go, Gabbles? So we're gonna go for the camp. I see. Alright. I'll take one for the team. Later, bud. Excuse me. They're about to get forced out. Are they about to get forced out? They might get forced out. I don't know what the ace ended up doing, but, you know, we'll work with it. They're healing. See, I don't entirely mind if I die. But we'll save Jess. That's fine. What an interesting play. Is nobody running BT? Guess nobody's running BT. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing like this. You guys play way too scared. Drop the fucking pallet. You're good. If anyone saves, like... They need to run. They need to run now. They need to run, like, right now. Gabbles, Gabbles, please! Gabbles, please! Gabbles, please! Gabbles, please! No! Gabbles! No, Gabbles! Oh, all the fucking saves. All of the saves. And it didn't work. I'm so sorry, Gabbles. I was hoping that I can maybe, like, lead him away because I was going to the other door. But fucking nope. Didn't work. And now we lost Gabbles. Gabbles died. Gabbles died for my sins. And could have had the DS. Could have had the DS too, dude. Not a single one of us brought Bower time, by the way. I'd like everyone to know that not a single one of us brought borrowed time. Every single one of us brought things that were not borrowed time. All right, let's get this going. What time is it right now? 2:21. 5 hours. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? GG's. Yeah, we almost had that, Jess. We almost had that. Poor Gabbles. We're so close, too. It was just that the least amount of time and no one had BT, so there was no taking protection hits or anything. I was behind that. Yeah, that was the plan. That was the plan. I was like, listen, I'll get put on the hook. I don't really mind. As long as the team lives, we're good. And unfortunately, we lost a member of the team. Characters for cakes. No, it's all good. I've been trying to like get Felix prestige, so I want to use all of his like other stuff, which is the only reason why I brought that escape cake and not the actual cake. Because I wanted to prestige. Hey, Princess Jess, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Kit Party. Enjoy your follower emotes. By the way, for those who are curious, those follower emotes, I believe they work on anybody who has the follower emote beta right now. I believe that's what I've been told. I can't confirm because I still have not used my own emotes in somebody who's chat who is part of it. So enjoy the good old the sheeples and the wolves and me when I had... I was gonna say when I had lavender hair, and then I realized, no, those emotes have me with blue hair. That's right. That's right. We're good. I'm excited for when the follower emote stuff goes live, though, because that means that people will be able to use the emotes anywhere they want to. Which I'm excited for, because... Listen, everyone needs just adorable emotes in their lives. Gotta have the adorableness. All the sus. Based on how much is used in chat, I can't even determine if sheeple aw or kit aw or kit sus is people's favorites. I really can't determine which one's used more. Sus. I would say that aw is used a lot more. But I don't have the, well, okay, I mean, if you're gonna use it yourself more, then, you know, I can't really speak on that. Alright, maybe we might get some good perks on as Steve. Right now, admittedly, we haven't been getting that good of perks on Steve, but I'm gonna use the rest of this and see if I can get anything good. This might be crazy, but I have an idea. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, call me. Flashbang. So much piano playing, technician, spine chill. The problem is, like, I would like to go for some better perks right now, but we really are not getting a good luck, good luck of the draw right now. We really aren't. Second Wind, Repressed Alliance. I'm going with Repressed Alliance because I also don't think Second Wind is that good. For those who don't know, when you healed other survivors the equivalent of 1 health state, if you're already afflicted by broken status, Second Wind does not activate. Next time you're unhooked or unhook yourself, you're affected by the broken status, and then 20 seconds later, you're automatically healed. Can work well with Deliverance, but it also cannot work well with Deliverance. I don't think I have a good setup for Steve. I could do Blast Mine. Maybe Blast Mine might work. I'm trying to piece together what this Steve's build could be. Let's do this. We'll use a cake. Alright, so I'm thinking autodidact, object, I don't even have Soul Survivor, do I? Camaraderie. Camaraderie is a great one. Fixated. I don't have any exhaustion perks. Well, that's interesting. I don't have any exhaustion perks. Are you kidding me? Alright, we'll be Steve for a little bit. He has cakes. Why not? Let's just use the cakes so people have them. Let's just use them. Alright, but I think this will be our last game for the night. Yeah, I think this will be last game of the night. I got a few things I gotta do. This is done, right? Cool. So, I'll have a lot of things to upload. I'm also gonna try uploading the World of Light. That's another thing I gotta do. And, I gotta finish that thumbnail tonight before I go to sleep. I also don't know... Well, there's a few things that are actually still up in the air. So. Oh, 5 cakes? Dude, we got 5 cakes. Alright, we're ending off on 5 cakes. So, since we're also ending off the stream here momentarily, or really after this game, I'd just like to talk about what we have going on coming up. So, tomorrow I think we're going to be playing Unheard for the first time, and then also talking about, or also playing Genshin. My goal with Genshin, once again, for those who are unaware, is I'm going to try to do one hangout event every single day up until the release of 2.0. Except for Wednesdays, of course. So, on Monday would be Barbara, Tuesday would be Chong Yoon, Thursday's Bennett, Friday is Noelle again. So that will wrap things up before then. I might spread it out a little bit. Because there's only 4 left, right? Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday. We might do like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday then. So that way it's all evened out. And then we're going to be working on a few other games. I'm also going to be spending a little bit of money. I'm going to be trying to work on getting a new monitor for when I play console games. So that way I can get my thing to work, my PS3, so we can start playing the Ratchet and Clank. It is a Death Slinger. Cool. I see him in the distance. You are a son of a bitch. Motherfucker. I hate this. Woo! Shooter McGavin. Interesting. Dude, I avoided him. Come on, dude. I avoided him. And he went down. Come on, dude. I think I saw him just go somewhere else. If I can save and get some autodidact stacks, might be preferred. Alright, nope, somebody else saved. I like how the killer is also very unaware of where my, where I am, when I can see where the killer is. Alright, listen, I might be like an object of obsession a little bit, okay? It's a little weird, but I might be liking it more. These two gens are in the worst possible position. He's facing the wrong way. Dude's facing the wrong way. He's like, man, I wonder what's going on over here. Meanwhile... Oh, I probably should have seen if he had barbecue with object. Oh, whatever. Meanwhile, he's like, huh, I know where somebody is. Oh, bye, Joe. Meanwhile, the killer is going the wrong way. Dude, I realize object is actually really good if I'm in like corners, because he would have to be he would more likely be facing away, so he wouldn't be able to see me. Dude, this is actually going well. This is actually going really, really well. Let's see where he is now. There we go. I see him. He didn't see me, though. You know, this would have been blasphemous in the past, but I might do a stream where I only run object plus other perks. I'm kind of liking this. Being able to see who it is, kind of respond accordingly. Working a little bit faster every time I can see. See, the camaraderie play would have been great though if I did end up getting tunneled. Camaraderie play absolutely would have been great. But guess what? It's not a good play anymore. I'm just gonna go start getting totems. Honestly. Just gonna start focusing totems right now. I haven't been chased. Not too much has been happening. He's just kind of... Is he 3-gen? Yeah. You guys think that Jill actually has a counterforce, though? Because the Jill's got counterforce, like... She should be the one doing these totems. If she doesn't, like, that's fine. But... Okay, so we definitely 3-gen'd ourselves. Still over there. But trying to find these totems is key. Because based on how he's playing, I would not be surprised if a no-ed play is happening. I would not be surprised at all if there's no-ed. So we just gotta keep looking around. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I'm just running around looking for totems at this rate. Like, once I know that all 5 are gone, beautiful. At some point, a gen will be done. It's not even that bad of a 3-gen. All things considered. Oh, we went down again. Do ba do 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 do. Are we just chilling? Fine. I see you. You guys didn't even bother touching a door, did you? They didn't. They really did not, did they? There's the save. Team, where is a door? It's one over here, okay. Alright, somebody's about to go down. Not sure who, but somebody. If it's the Jake, that sucks. Go to 99 to 1 gates. Hopefully Mr. Donnie Eminem doesn't die. What up, dude? Who's over there? Yeah, I know. Get over here. Those survival matches, honestly, I mean, it's a 50-50 at least today. How are you doing tonight, Dory? Still having trouble sleeping? Nope. Are you kidding me? Get out of here! Get out of here! Why are you got? Alright, we're just gonna give up. And everyone left. Yeah, they just. Risked my life for the Jill. Risked my life for the Jill. Yeah, we die for the saves. You always gotta risk it too. Like, you know, they both could have healed. They both outright could have healed. And just never did. They just never decided to. The Jake, not even a second thought, decided to leave. I think the Jill was more debating it. And then the Jane, like, no shade to the Jane. Jane obviously was like, listen, I have no idea what I can do now, because our team just up and abandoned us. And I was like, yep. Welcome to, ooh, 2 cakes. For the people. But for the people's blocked behind some really bad stuff. Cool. All right. Well, I believe that is going to be it, though, for the stream here tonight. Like I said, it's getting late. I have a few other things I got to do tonight before I go to sleep. And yeah. So, I still have some killer archives that I got to do. I'm gonna wait on those. I'm really gonna wait on those because I also got these as well. Because yeah, the only ones I'm missing are killer. Because I don't like playing killer. If you guys thought my raging earlier is bad, oh boy. Killer brings out even worse than me. Let's just be real. But I still gotta play as these guys and do the daily rituals at some point. But yeah, it's just getting late. So as far as tomorrow goes, tomorrow, right when I get back from work, which should be about 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll be playing Unheard. For those who don't know what Unheard is, it was recommended by, I believe it was John. Was it John? Yeah, John Patrick. He recommended Unheard, which is where you become an acoustic detective, hearing all the voices of a crime scene as you piece together what happened for said crime. And the character also believes that the cases might all be connected somehow. So we will be playing that tomorrow. That'll be the first game that we will end up playing, and it should be a rather enjoyable time. Looks like that there's some very interesting some interesting achievements, so we'll see what happens there. And then we are going to, instead of playing Genshin tomorrow, we'll probably either do Monster Hunter Rise or we will play something else that is on my list. Actually, I might do Kingdom Hearts tomorrow as well. Depends on how long Unheard goes, but I'll make the schedule later today. Of course, if you are new, feel free to check out the Discord. A lot of people talking, a lot of fun. Always talk about a variety of topics, so feel free to join. They're a pretty fun group. But with that being said, let's see. So anyone I know who is streaming? Also, I don't say this too often. I'm still appreciative nevertheless. Thank you to everyone who followed here today, as well as for us hitting 670 followers. Like, truly, thank you. We're getting close to 700, and I think we could do it before the end of July. But for those who followed today, shout out to Coach Carter68, Gamer Yoya, A_SFSSAAQ, Mercury Busy, Rhea22, and Princess Jess. I really appreciate it, y'all. Let me just see, or anyone I know that I haven't rated before. I've rated them recently. I'm planning on playing that game myself, so I don't want to jump it on there. Actually, I have a lot of shit to probably do. So, oh, wait a second. That I just saw. Nope. Hold on. That's a poll. That's not a raid. This person, I played with this person with Glock, and they're super chill, they're super nice. Let's raid them. So they're Oh Hey Mama. They're playing Dead by Daylight right now. I played a few games with Yo Glock, them, and Zava, one of Glock's mods. They're all super chill, and she looks to be streaming Dead by Daylight right now. So let's go give her a raid. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. Of course, my name's Kitathi. I'll see you guys next time for some more Friday gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everybody.